Okay, take two. Hi, my name is Oleg Vigorov, and I am going to be answering the question, how are Jewish stereotypes portrayed in the news and media? So first off, we have to figure out what are some of the Jewish stereotypes, and there are actually quite a few, but these are the main ones. First off, there's a good Jewish boy, and basically what that means is a Jewish boy who is usually nerdy, kind of socially awkward, but very attached to their mother. They're always in need of support and approval, and always, found in a good money raking in job. Second, there's the money hoarder, which also tends to be making big money, but what their ambition is saving all their money. Money is their whole entire life, and without it, they're nothing. The third is the victim, and the victim is usually the Jew that gets walked over. They're the butt of all the jokes, and they just take it. They don't really mind. And then the fourth one is the clown or the jokester. This is the kind of Jew that is always popping jokes. He's always witty. He's always the class clown. He's always the guy you can go to make you laugh. So first off, the example in the media of the good Jewish boy is Howard from Big Bang Theory. And Howard is a Jew, and he lives with his mom for half the series. And they're always fighting, but he never moves out because he's so attached to her, and they're always together. And so I'm going to play the clip of that. So basically, the gist of that clip was Howard was arguing with his mom, and they were arguing about childish stuff. But you did hear Howard talk about how he's a grown man and he has a job, which is ironic because he's still living in his mother's house, and they still have that strong attachment, even though a normal man would have moved out by now. A non-Jewish man would have moved out by now, and so you see that relationship. The next example in media is Mort from Family Guy, and this is a clean clip from Family Guy. And basically, Mort is usually the money hoarder. Or this is a clip of the money hoarder because, as you'll see in the clip, they value money over anything else, no matter the situation. And so, just take a look at the clip. So basically, what happened in that clip is, Mort, the Jewish guy, sees an angry mob, and his first instinct is not to go to go see what's wrong or if he's safe or not, to see maybe if he needs to take his family with him or anything like that. His first instinct is to get his valuables his safety point is the bank, which is also where money is. And so this is kind of an example of the money hoarder, somebody who puts money above everything else, and it's a stereotype that is commonly portrayed in the media, with Jewish people being very, I guess, possessive of their money. The third example of a stereotype portrayed in media is the victim, and the victim is usually the Jew that always gets walked over. Whether they're the butt of the joke or if they're just a really socially awkward, uh, kind of cast out of society type of Jew. They're always small and scrawny and usually get the back end of all of the attitude of the rest of society. And so this is commonly portrayed, and this clip shows this really well. So in that clip, that displayed an interaction with a waitress at a restaurant, and you had the Jewish victim, the socially awkward kind of scrawny type that doesn't want to stand up for themselves, um, get the butt end of the attitude of the waitress, and then you have the other actor who you know said what he wanted, and he said it with authority, and he got what he wanted. And so this is kind of commonly portrayed in all sorts of TV shows and movies where the victim is a scrawny type, and they tend to get bullied by society, I'd say. And Jesse Eisenberg, the actor, is actually Jewish himself. The fourth and final example in media of the one of the main stereotypes portrayed in media is from Seinfeld, which is a very well known um, Jewish comedian and actor, and this is from a show, and it is a dentist appointment, and Jerry Seinfeld is portraying the clown stereotype, where you're always making jokes, and whether it's the wrong situation or not, and you're always the person that's trying to make people laugh, even if it's in an inappropriate time. So they see an altercation between Jerry Seinfeld and his dentist, and clearly his dentist is angry at him and is hurting him for something he wrote in a magazine. But even though that is so, and he's certainly due for more pain if he keeps making those jokes, Jerry Seinfeld decides to continue being a clown and just cracking jokes, even if it's the wrong situation.